Well, earlier this evening I spoke to retail analyst Corin Birchall. I asked him what impact this development would have on the surrounding high streets.
There's likely to be some impact on the high streets. You know, they're very fragile anyway, and anything that is seeming to take people away from the high street is obviously of a concern to local traders and local town centres.
What changes could they make in order for them to coexist together?
To have this on the edge of Rushton is really going to put Rushton on the map, and I think there's a great opportunity for people who are visiting Rushton Lakes to actually take a trip into the traditional town centre and have a look and support some of those independent traders.
But do you think that they will really do that? 3 million shoppers are expected to go to the Rushton Lakes development per year. Will they really go into the town centres?
Part of the negotiations for Rushton Lakes was to have a town centre manager that would be shared between Higham Ferrers and Rushton Town Centre. And you know, the Rushton Partnership worked really hard getting people into the town centre and doing activity, but that's a voluntary role and they've all got full-time jobs of their own. So having somebody at Rushton Lakes who's going to be working with the town centres, organising events, driving people in, I think there's a pretty good chance that people would go for a visit there and then think, well, let's pop into the old town.
But what do you think that developers could do to make this work for everybody? The
two operations, you know, Rushton Town Centre in particular and Rushton Lakes, they need to complement one another and not compete with each other. And you know, I talked in the report about possibly having a very distinct brand for Rushton Town Centre, maybe the historic town or the old town, so that you could actually visit the two locations and experience something very distinct.